I'm gonna talk about two things in this video. I'm talking about how the spiritual energy was been here and how rappers were at their peak. This goes hand in hand. So y'all always say that I was going to comment section of these music videos and oh man, they fixing the roads, they editing it. Okay, that makes no logical sense, okay. Taking her to the fairground market, but I was like, oh, I missed times in 2015, 2012, how they always say that. It was so simple, and the reason why it was that way was because the energy in this planet, you see? The spiritual energy been here, you know what I'm saying? 2012 and 2016, you see? The spiritual energy been in this fucking planet. You know what I'm saying? It was the age of Pisces. You know, Pisces, the zodiac sign, is a feminine sign. So feminine energy is like very expressive and all that crap. So that's why rappers were good and all that shit in those years. I kind of missed those years a little bit, but I still went through the same ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But it only feels that way. It was good because the saying says you don't know what you have until it's gone. Because I guarantee when you was in that year, it's like, oh man, I wish time could go by fast. I hate this. But this is like the same thing all over again, basically. The spiritual energy been in this fucking planet. We just didn't know how to capitalize it because some of us went through the same ass shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know how to tap in, especially as people like us, like we're introverted. Introverts, you're by yourself, so you're naturally like tapped in and you feel it more than everybody else. But we didn't know about this shit. We was ignorant. We was ignorant slaves. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have this like type of information, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it was out, it been out, but we didn't come across it yet. You know what I'm saying? If we did, we would totally capitalize off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if I done what I done back then, I would have been in a way different scenario right now. You know what I'm saying? Now we're in the age of Aquarius, right? It's not necessarily age of this. It's just just type of energy that the planet moves around in. You know what I'm saying? You know? Cousin's fucking right there and shit. That's why rappers were all that and they were just effortless what they would do because it was this type of energy that was inside. You know, that type of energy in that year was feminine energy because there was the age of Pisces, right? Which is feminine energy, expressive and all that shit. Bunch of shit, creative and a lot of crap. A lot of stuff with feminine energy. It's vulnerable, so it can like look at itself and then make shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why like the spiritual energy been in this planet. Like if you figure out all the stuff on how the process works, the energy, manifestation, all that shit, if you learned that shit back then, we would have totally capitalized, but we didn't know this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll say we probably even been a little bit optimistic because we came across that shit early, and plus like we ain't gonna find the other negative shit with that shit, so it's like, damn. Plus most of us were children, so we would kind of be more optimistic with that shit. Cause I was young during those times. You know what I'm saying? So if I was like, if I knew about this shit, then my life would have been totally different. You know what I'm saying? You know? Oh, fuck. why y'all people be like, oh, times were simpler because it was the energy that was surrounding the planet. There was a transit. Now we're heading to the age of Aquarius, heading to information that you got to use. You got to learn the information, now use it. You already learned the information, now use that information. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like in this channel, like I told y'all some shit. There's nothing really for me to tell you guys anymore. Like y'all know like how the process works, like how the up and downs work, the duality, the synchronicities, and all that other crap. Y'all know already, and how it plays out and how it comes to you. Like y'all know, it's time for y'all to take action. But I don't know if y'all are scared of the unknown. Like you already know, like the same shit's gonna happen to you as if you, cause you know, as if you was in the process, cause you know. But it's like you didn't actually like picture yourself being in that shit. So it's like it's a whole nother thing when you're actually doing it. That's what you guys are trapped in. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm gonna exit out. Man, y'all take care, man.